you're selling your home, you may suddenly realize you haven't done the best job at keeping up with the maintenance on it. Coming up next on 12 Weekend Today, how to stay ahead with a regular home checkup. Home maintenance is critical to maintaining your home's value. Realtor Henbest is here to show us how to stay ahead and give your home a regular checkup. This is probably a lot of things people don't like doing, correct?
I know. We never get up on Saturday morning and think, ooh, today I want to do some home maintenance projects, but it's never too soon to start or too late to start. So if you haven't been doing it, now is the time to get going, especially with the change of seasons. A lot of times people, just get caught up in the holiday rush and forget to be paying attention to their home. So I think now, before the holiday season gets crazy and we've just come off of monsoon season, now is a great time to take a look at your house and see if you need to do any regular maintenance. If you Google online, you can look up a bunch of different home maintenance lists. I've got one posted on my blog today. But something to take a look at, I think, especially again at this time of year, is your exterior of the home. We're always inside our house and might notice things inside the house that need some repair, but we often forget to really take a look at the outside. And I say start with the top and work your whole way down. And a great place to start is the roof. And I think a lot of people forget that home maintenance can really help to preserve your roof for a longer period of time. When people are buying a home, they always think about the big expenses like an air conditioner or upgrading, but a roof is another critical and big expense to take care of if you don't do regular maintenance along the way.
Do you always need to replace your whole roof, or can you do minor patch-ups and things to avoid having to replace the entire roof in the future for the next person who wants to buy your home?
You have hit the nail on the head with that. Exactly right. If you do some regular maintenance with your roof, you're going to preserve it for a much longer period of time and prevent from having to replace the whole roof at a quicker rate. And a lot of times what people think about is rain with a roof, but really one of the biggest culprits of damaging your roof is wind, because it brings with it leaves and other debris that collect, and those other collecting items on your roof start to erode the roof paper. If you have a tile roof underneath it, they collect and erode that roof paper. And if you have a flat roof and it collects, it starts to dimple and ruin your flat roof. So if you can clear out any of that debris, make sure that you have a clear path for water to escape the roof so that when it does rain, it's not collecting there. You're going to keep your roof for a lot longer rather than having to replace it sooner.
And a few other things you had in your list, like weather stripping, caulking, wood rot. A lot of these things, they don't seem too expensive if you can kind of knock them out one at a time or over a course of a few months. Like paint, picking up maybe $100 worth of paint to do the outside or something like that.
Absolutely. A quick trip to Home Depot or Lowe's or somewhere, and they'll even give you a quick tutorial on how to use some of those products. And again, this is an excellent time of year to do that because of the changing weather. We've just come off those warm summer months. We're starting to cool off. As your home expands and contracts with the changing seasons, you want to take a look at, again, preserving as much as you can, and keeping things tight and keeping things from leaking is critical to keeping your house in good care.
Now up here we have once a month the things I think that you have to do: change your air filters, soft water tanks, hot water heater. These are little things probably you don't think of and can let go for a while.
Absolutely, and I know I've been guilty of it myself, and something I just started doing is on my phone I just keep track of dates of when I'm changing my air filters and adding salt to my water softener. Something else a lot of people do is they forget when they put in their filters, so write the date down on that little corner piece of your filter before you put it back in, so that if you do forget, you can go up and look and say, oh, I changed that 4 months ago, I better get on that. And oftentimes too with air filters, people think about the summer months as you're using your air conditioning a lot, that's a good time to change them monthly. And even though in the winter we may not be using our furnace and heat on a regular basis, you are still using it. It is still collecting dirt and dust, so it's still good to switch that out on a monthly basis throughout the year.
Okay, and you said you have some stuff on your blog, and always put your blog out there so people can go take a look.
Yes, thank you. bestandazhomes.com. Yeah, take a look and you can see multiple lists for quarterly, monthly, annually, and so forth.
And I'm just going to list real quick a few things you had. Always clean your windows, carpets, grout, driveway, hood filter, things like that. Very small maintenance you can do, and get your home sold.
Yes, cleaning is a good part of maintenance as well. Absolutely.
And I know a lot of things we don't want to do, but they probably help out when you're trying to sell your home.
Absolutely.